Welcome back to Studio 10.
It's going to be a great weekend to stroll around Dauphin Island and enjoy some nice weather and some beautiful art. The third annual Dauphin Island Art Trail is this Saturday. Dina McKee is here, and you've been telling me what's all going on. We have to share with the folks because there is so much involved with this.
It is so exciting. I mean, I'm just thrilled about this. This is our third annual Dauphin Island Art Trail, and this year it's being sponsored by the Dauphin Island Chamber of Commerce. We have 11 stops up and down the island with 43 artists. So each stop has several artists at each stop, and whichever one you start at first, we'll give you this map. And you get the map stamped at each one, no purchase necessary, and then you turn it in. At the end of the day, we're drawing for prizes like condo packages and boat trips and gift certificates and just lots of really great things.
So you went through that pretty fast. Let's stop for a second. Those prizes are big prizes. You're talking about condo packages, boat trips. Those are fantastic.
Yes, and gift certificates as well, and some art is being given away as well too.
All right, so tons of great prizes, and let me see that. Let me hold this for me one more time, and I'll hold it up for our camera here. So this is the map you get, and you go through, and what you were saying, you visit each one of these, and you get it stamped, and that's how you enter the contest, basically.
That's it. That's it. We also have, like I said, 43 artists, so the art itself is worth going for, even in addition to the great prizes.
And all the restaurants are going to be open and having fantastic food on the island. Now, you brought some art as well. Tell us about some of the things you brought today.
This young lady here is Andrea Kostelsch from Hattiesburg.
This one right here?
Yes, and she does wonderful work. Lawrence Trotter is just a legend on Dauphin Island for his carved birds. This is one of the small ones, but most of them are large herons, and they're, if you don't have one, get one for your collection. This is the artwork right here from Stig Markison. He did the artwork for our poster this year. He's from Ocean Springs. He'll be there with his collectible Christmas cards that people come all the way over there just to get the Christmas cards from him. And of course, this is one of mine of Central Grocery down here. And this is our typical whimsical things on the island, like hoochie mamas.
This one right here is the Hoochie Mamas?
Oh, yeah, there's a whole series of Hoochie Mamas.
There's a whole series of Hoochie Mamas, so you definitely want to go out on the island to see the Hoochie Mamas, see the birds, see all that kind of great stuff. So what time does it all get started on Saturday?
It's from 9 to 4.
Okay.
And in addition to our event, Fort Gaines is having their 20th Annual Colonial Isle Dauphin event, so there's other things to do on the island. Alabama Ornithological Society is having their big meeting, so there's birds and birders all over the island. So it's a great weekend to come to the island.
So many different things going on. Like you said, you have to go on out this Saturday. It's going to be fantastic. The Dauphin Island Art Trail, third year for it, and it just keeps getting bigger and better, right?
It does. It's great.
All right, so go check it out on Saturday. Thanks a lot, Dina.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, guys. The Baldwin County Drug Court has been helping those affected by drug and alcohol addiction since 2007. And another class will be graduating later this month. So Judge Robert Wilters and Coordinator Raina Max are inviting you to the graduation. And we want to talk a little bit about Drug Court and how it works, how it all came about.
Well, back in 2007, we started our drug court, and to get into drug court, you have to want help, you have to have a drug problem, and you have to be guilty of the charge. You plead guilty to it, we accept that plea of guilt, but withhold adjudication, and the quickest that you can finish is 2 years. And your last year, you must be clean and sober. If you test positive for drugs or alcohol in that last year, then your last year starts with that positive test. But it's an intensive treatment program that we put them through. We drug test them anywhere from 6 to 12 times a month. They have to come to court every week or every other week, depending on how well they're doing. They meet with a court referral officer every week. And it's intensive treatment and supervision, and it seems to be working for most people who want to change their lives.
On average, how many crimes are related to drugs and or alcohol in Baldwin County?
I would say a good conservative figure would be 80% of all crimes are drug or alcohol related. Wow. And the prisons are full of drug offenders, and we just don't have any more room in the prisons. So we've got to try something different, and drug court is that something different that we're trying.
And it has been working since 2007, still growing strong. Tell us about the success rate.
Well, so far we've had about 150 people who have graduated. Of that number, we only know of a small percentage, maybe 30 to 40, who have reoffended. And so that puts our percentage of success rate at about 75–80%.
Wow.
So we're doing, it's good work.
That's great. Now, are offenders allowed to go through the program more than once? Let's say they fall back and have a, for lack of better words, an oopsie moment. Are they allowed to go back into the program?
They are, but it depends on their situation, on what happened. We do have a number who are in the program who use while they're in the program. If you get a positive test for drugs or alcohol while you're in, you're sanctioned immediately. I mean, we find out within a day or two that they've had a positive test. They're then put in jail for a short while. Then we get them back out and put them back into treatment. And we've had a couple who have graduated and are getting back into the program now, but we're doing them a little differently, a little more intense treatment than what we did the first time.
Okay, so speaking of graduation, graduation is coming up later this month. So, and you are all invited, by the way. Tell us about graduation and what's going to be happening.
Well, we're going to have a speaker, Tiffany Ice, who, due to her drug use, lost both of her legs and had a heart valve replacement. She does go around speaking at churches, schools, graduation programs like this, and we also are going to have her in several Baldwin County schools the week of graduation.
Goodness. Okay, so I'm sure she has a very powerful story that she's going to be sharing with everyone. Graduation night, and that is Thursday, October 17th at 7 p.m. It's going to be at Church on the Eastern Shore. That's right off State Highway 104 in Fairhope. If you would like to go, tickets are $15. They are available at the church. And this is something, again, all of you are invited, but especially you guys are encouraging, if you have teenagers, this is something they want to attend.
Yes.
Correct.
All right. If you need any other information, we're going to have all of it on fox10tv.com at the end of the show. You can get it on the Studio 10 page.